Not only is the Model 2400 an incredible analog console with a standalone multi-track recorder, but did you know that it also acts as a USB audio interface? Setting up this console to work with your favorite DAW is every bit as easy as any other interface. Let's dive in and take a look how. First off, if you're a PC user, you'll need to navigate to the Model 2400 product page on the TASCAM website, head to the Support tab, then download the Settings panel, which includes the Windows drivers. After install, you'll be ready to start recording. For Mac users, this step isn't a requirement, but the software has some great features such as the virtual meter bridge, so installing it is highly recommended. The Model 2400 can send all of its 22 channels, plus the master stereo bus, which is channel 2324, directly to your DAW. However, we'll need to set up the console for multi-track recording, plus a USB return to monitor our output. Enter the menu, scroll down to System, then navigate to USB audio. Make sure the first parameter is set to multi. This will allow every channel on the console to be sent to your DAW. The other option, stereo mix, will only allow the master bus to be sent. The next option is our USB return. The options are channels 1 and 2, 2122, or master bus. If you plan on using every channel available, select the master bus, which I'm doing here. Otherwise, you can return your signal on the first two or the last two channels of the console. Next, we'll need to select our audio interface from our DAW of choice. For this example, I'll be using Pro Tools. This step will likely be different based on how other DAWs operate, but it'll be a similar process. We'll enter the Setup menu, then Playback Engine. From here, we'll select the Model 2400 and click OK. Once this step is completed, we'll be able to assign our Model 2400 inputs to our DAW channels and set our outputs as output 1 and 2. The mode switch for any channel we're sending to the DAW needs to be on mic line. If we're using channels 1 and 2 or channels 21 and 22 as our return, those mode switches will need to be set to USB. If our return is the master bus processor, we'll need to engage the master bus in button here. Then go to the master fader and make sure the AFL button is in. Then we can bring our master fader up to unity. Since the AFL button is engaged on the master fader, we'll need to bring up the PFL-AFL master knob until our signal is at the desired level. Once all these steps are done, we're ready to record. The Model 2400 is a versatile console that adds the warmth and texture of analog signal flow to any digital recording. Click the link on the screen for more in-depth tutorials on the Model 2400. And, as always, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to be notified when we post new videos.